me, there's a big difference between reading about a place in a book and being there in person. What it feels to stand in front of it, to touch it, to discover something about it. All of a sudden, it comes alive to me. How you doing?
Oh, hi. What are you doing?
I'm doing this big walking project, walking every block of the 5 boroughs.
So it's like a mission?
Yeah, it's a mission.
Aren't you tired?
I'm a little tired. The people in the world who captivate me the most are people who do something just because they want to do it. Maybe the other people think it's stupid. It's helped me find more satisfaction in the basic stuff of life. I don't have an apartment. Cat sitting is one way that I find places to stay.
Matt started doing a ton of research.
This house, this building, this fence.
He found a thing, he got curious about it. He'd stay up all night reading newspapers from the 1800s.
I sometimes questioned whether it was healthy, all that isolation that he would do with his walk.
I thought it was going to take maybe, 2 to 2.5 years, but that was almost 5 years ago now.
Why do you like to walk?
I felt like it's just the perfect way to kind of explore the world. Touchdown! Good to meet you all. Matt. See where this ends up taking me? When you meet a person, you become much more interested in them.
Come in.
I think it's the same thing with, a city. Whoa. It's an actual place where you stood and you felt something there. You know what used to be right over here?
Get beat up?
Never got beat up, never got mugged. Unless you're about to mug me.
What is it? What do I do? Thanks a lot. Thank you very much.
It was just like 30 seconds. Why did you get involved in this documentary? Okay.
Sorry, okay, sure. This is a real thing?
Yes, this is a
Okay.
real thing.
Okay.
We're not pranking you. We're not pranking you.
And this is a real thing too.
Unrelated.
Thank you, Jesse.
Because I know you have to get into the
Oh,
Q&A,
thanks a
but
lot,
how
yeah.
did you get involved?
The director of this movie filmed like 500 hours of footage of this one man walking every single street in New York City, and asked me if I could come on as a producer to kind of like give my input to help shape it, and it was one of the best things I've ever seen, so I was just so honored to be a part of it.
Isn't it so amazing that people are so creative?
Yeah, I mean, the real creativity in this movie is not just the movie itself, but the subject. The guy is walking every street, every path, with no kind of articulatable goal, just the kind of goal of exploring, meeting people, and like seeing the city.
How great of you to support that.
Well, it's not a charity, but it's a movie I think that allows people to kind of integrate into their city with greater reverence, and so there's I think there's a benevolent aspect of what Matt is doing.
And what did you learn by watching the movie?
I learned to kind of look up and appreciate the world a little bit, and to try to kind of realize that the places that we kind of avoid, or the way we live in bubbles, maybe is not the ideal way to experience such a metropolis.
Thank you so much for talking.
Thanks a
Just
lot.
a two-shot because you're
Okay.
such a big deal. And it's a pleasure to meet you.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you
Thanks
so
a
much.
lot.
Excuse me?
Yes, sure. Am I in there now?
I actually need to get him.
Oh, sorry. Okay. Jesse,